This week I want to explore different ways to create abstracts in watercolors. I'm using 3 colors and some acrylic ink, and I'm just spritzing my hot press paper, Arches hot press paper, using one of my new favorite colors is the Winsor & Newton Aqua Green, and my flat 1-inch silver black velvet brush. Well used. I have 2 of these because I use them so much they get worn out. And I'm just putting down color at the moment, and then I'm going to decide what to do with it. So I'm taking my palette knife and I'm going to add some Bloodstone Genuine, scrape it on with the palette knife and see what happens. This color, if you put it down with the brush or into a wet surface, it usually disperses and flares out. It's obviously not as wet right now as it could be. And now I'm adding some sepia acrylic ink by De La Rani, and then I'm going to use some granulation medium to make the acrylic ink granulate. This way we'll get nice grainy textures on this part of the painting. I'm not even thinking about what this represents because I want it just to be abstract. And if I think about what it represents, then I'm going to turn it into a landscape. It's actually quite difficult to work like this because you don't have a set plan. But I like that because you just, end up having something that you didn't expect. And I'm adding with my palette knife some Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White. I absolutely love this paint and I can't do without it. It's a thick watercolor paint. And if you add granulation medium to it or water, you get interesting textures being created. Now, I don't like the cross that I just made there. That is going to stick out, so I'm going to try and get rid of it. Put some more aqua green over the white and add some water to the top area so that the aqua green will spread. Adding some more. The top area needed something, so I'm adding some more of the Bloodstone Genuine. Don't know what is going to happen with it. It may ruin the whole painting, but we'll just see what it does. I love working like this because it's very exciting. You end up getting results that you didn't expect. Not too happy with that. Here I'm just making it worse by adding more of the dark color, which doesn't really add to the painting. It's more like something that stands out too much, and I will fix it later, as you'll see. This just didn't work. Adding some granulation medium to the Bleed Proof White and the Bloodstone Genuine, hoping that the Bloodstone Genuine will disperse a little more and give more granules, but which it normally does, but for some reason it's not doing that so much here. And now the white has almost disappeared, so I'm going to have to add some more back in at some point, but I'm going to first add some color to the Bloodstone Genuine to try and get away from focusing in on this really dark color at the top of the painting. I don't want it to be the focus of the painting. And at this point I'm thinking, maybe I've just ruined this painting, but I'm going to keep going, and I'm adding back in the bleed-proof white, getting some random marks, and thinking still what I'm going to do about that dark area at the top. I didn't want to lose all of that aqua color, so and you have to remember that everything dries much lighter. So now I've decided the only way I can fix this dark area at the top is to add some white to it, which will tone down the dark blob that it ended up looking like. And this may not work, but it's certainly worth a try. And this is what you have to do when you creating an abstract. You have to sometimes just play it by ear and experiment. Experiment is important, and you wouldn't believe how many pieces of test pieces that I throw away in attempts to do something like this that just doesn't work. And that's the only way that you're going to learn how to create these types of paintings. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.